Our topic is the news on flu shot vaccinations. Many people get sick every year from influenza viruses, even if they get the flu shot or not. The flu is a viral infection caused by influenza. The symptoms are fever, aching muscles, chills, headaches, fatigue and weakness, and sometimes even death. Even with the flu shot, there is still a chance someone could get sick. It really just depends on what their symptoms are and how bad they are when they get sick. Influenza is a huge public health issue and has an effect all over the world. Many deaths are caused by influenza every year, and this is why the vaccination is highly encouraged. Different shots are designed to meet the needs of specific age groups. Children and elderly are more susceptible to the influenza viruses due to their lack of a strong immune system. Also, children under the age of 6 months cannot receive the vaccine. Many people have different opinions on the flu vaccine due to it being ineffective. The ineffectiveness of the flu shot is one of the most controversial topics in public health. Some important health experts have come out to call the vaccination a huge waste of money. A non-profit governmental organization formed to organize medical research even said there was no way to know for sure that the flu shot even works, since the vaccine manufacturers withhold the results of the vaccine trial.
In 1998, Dr. Andrew Wakefield published a study claiming there was a link between the MMR flu vaccine and autism spectrum disorder, a disorder characterized by difficulty in communicating and forming relationships with other people. This research study was poorly done since it only involved 12 children, but it still received a lot of publicity. Follow-up studies were also done, and none found any evidence that the vaccine was causing autism. Investigations were held towards this study, and there were numerous problems discovered, and the journal that published the study later retracted it. Although Dr. Wakefield's claim was proven to be false and had shown no correlation between the vaccine and disorder, people still believe this is true in many children's vaccines and decide not to vaccinate themselves or their children.
Although there have been studies that the flu shot has no or little to no effect and people even believe it could be bad for you, it can still reduce the flu illness between 40 to 60% among the overall population during the flu virus seasons. The current flu vaccines tend to work better against influenza B and influenza A H1N1, which are less severe types of the flu. However, influenza A H3N2 is a more stubborn virus that is still being studied to lessen its symptoms. Those who have been vaccinated have significantly milder symptoms and are less likely to become hospitalized or have serious complications. The vaccine has to be redeveloped every year due to the fact that the flu continues to evolve every year, which is why it is highly encouraged to get your annual flu shot. It does not stop someone from getting sick, it just reduces their chances. And also, if they get sick, it reduces their symptoms.
The flu shot is now offered and available at many locations like clinics, pharmacies, and college campuses. This virus can thrive on any surface, such as doorknobs and grocery stores. It is imperative to get the flu shot, even if you may have already contracted the virus. The vaccination allows the virus to be a much milder case as opposed to not receiving the vaccine at all. In addition, there are currently 2 methods the vaccine is administered. The first option is by a shot in the arm. The second method is through a nasal spray. It takes about 2 weeks for the antibodies to spread throughout the body. Getting the flu vaccination not only protects oneself, but aids in stopping the spread of the flu to others around them.